Well, no wonder this film felt so much like The Exorcist and The Omen. The people that made The Exorcism of Emily Rose brought us this film. The Prodigy, or as I like to call it, Creepy Kids. Enough said. Honestly, this probably won't end up as a modern classic, but it wasn't bad. It was a decently suspenseful flick. The cast did really well. The parents, they ran the gambit of emotions from joy at having a kid to sadness and horror at the thought of him being a sociopath. Oh, and pride that finding out he's kind of a genius, although the title kind of gives it away. The kid himself, oh man, he could play a young Joker in an origin story. This kid really knows how to make himself look creepy, and he wasn't even wearing makeup. It's just the way he smiles and squints his eyes just a little bit as he smiles. And at the same time, you gotta feel for him because at times when he seems to be himself, he's just a typical kid who's terrified of the situation. I felt sorry for him, I was afraid of him. I see good things in the future of this young actor. The rest of the cast, they did their job. They knew exactly how much screen time to use, and they knew when to get the heck out of the frame. Because really, it was all the kid's story. And like I said, he did marvelous. There were some effects, which I can't get into without spoiling it. Suffice to say, the effects were, well, effective. And the music and atmosphere of this film was spot on. An air of melancholy and dread and menace. Honestly, you should see it at least once to check it out, because this is how you do a creepy kid story. It might not be too remembered, but I'll certainly remember it. I really hope it does well in the box office because it deserves at least some recognition. What's there left to say except creepy kids? Enough said. This is Mr. J signing out. I'm reminding you. Well, I just said it. Creepy kids. Enough said. Now I'm repeating myself.